We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty match. Settling in now, number 25. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 25.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And there's ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 5.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Seager is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive. Reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And the pitch. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Mike.
A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Cheek. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Cheek is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Cheek stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he misses there. 1-2. Here's another 1-2. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Robles going back, and it bangs off the monster. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Here's the first pitch to him.
Harper.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Justin Bour. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Sliders in for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Bour goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now in the box, number 2. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Swing and a little tapper.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in, Gary Carter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Started that swing a bit too early.
After watching that swing right there, you got to believe this hitter's pulling off the plate. Watch the front shoulder on this next pitch. If this pitcher's going to attack outside, watch the front shoulder and see if he pulls off.
Robles is there. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll get in there safely. First pitch on its way. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is there. 2 down. Digging in, Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
2-1.
Fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Hey, he's in there.
Chief takes his lead at third with 1 away. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone. Matinee baseball. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are ready
for the due. Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Andrew Cheek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Line drive, base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Arenado stands at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A runner on first with 2 away. Full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Jeanette is there. He'll whip this one to first. In now, Scooter Jeanette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Second.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 0-1 the count. Correa is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
The catcher, number 8.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is going to get by Encarnacion down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and one strike. I'm set with the 0-1. On attempt misses. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even. time for baseball on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Smoke on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Albies is under it. One down. Here's Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this throw gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing. Time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be into the box now, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit in the air down the right field line. Snyder is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now, Andrew Cheat, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Beautiful summer day in Southern California. 87 degrees at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Now at the plate, Will Swisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Will.
Up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Curveball that time, not even close. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cheek onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here's the cleanup.
First baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Off the rocks and gone. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Snyder's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Missed with a breaking ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Gary Carter would be next.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
There's ball 4. Into the box, Gary Carter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a... Digging in, Jose Bautista. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cheek scoops it up, and that's the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Ryan.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Cheek. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is lifted out to left. Bautista has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch is high. The throw.
Be safe.
Trout at second with two down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Carter has a play. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Will Swisher. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up, and oh, this is off the second base bag, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate, Duke Snider.
Right fielder, number 4.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. Outside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bautista coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Harper is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Bautista goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. down at the knees for a strike.
2-2.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunt.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready now, Max Scherzer.
Leading off for the Dukes, pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw it.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A fly out and a single for him so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he will knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jacob deGrom, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Shawn Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
Shawn Green.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Dozier on second. Green on at first with 2 down. Hot shot on the ground is short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Slider's in for a strike. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now.